I knew Martin from when we were neighbours in a block of flats. He was very down at the time. He'd been trying to get into show business, but he was getting nowhere.
Now and then we'd have a coffee and chat. Sometimes he'd pour out his inner state and dreams, and I got to know what troubled him.
He had a girlfriend, Susan. She had a responsible job in town and came from a good family.
I know he liked being around a mature, worldly woman, but I had a good marriage and he knew it. It was difficult at times.
We lived near a huge park and Martin liked to get lost in nature. It wasn't just a walk in the park for him. He seemed to want to melt into the peace all around.
He was always looking for that feeling that all is right for the world. Who isn't?
So, after he quit showbiz, he looked for a secure job and took one in the local council.
He seemed more settled.
And he made me feel that he was going to make a go of it.
Yes, and here I can tell you that Martin actually wanted to get closer to me.
But after about a year of this, he was made redundant.
And that's when he snapped.
He was confused, lost in a world against him.
I met Susan a few times, so I know how hard she tried.
He became almost out of control until finally she left him.
Well, one day he was working on a story about a successful bunch of friends, all in advertising and TV. You know, wine bars, holidays together, romances, etc. Well, the contrast with his own life and that story, it was all wish fulfillment, and it got too much for Martin, and he rushed out of the class, and as we found out later, he ran down the corridor, through the front doors, into the bright sunlight, and out into the road.